Oh no, the old settings definitely did not stick, and I'm definitely going to need to madly fix things at the start of stream. Hello! Hello, my friends, and welcome to...
We're just gonna
Shit
take
show.
a quick second to adjust these technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Please bear with us.
Well, unfortunately for me, I thought I kind of had to take my best guest. My
Your
best
best
guest?
guest?
Yes, my best guest relations. Hello, Cooper. How are you doing tonight?
Hello. Oh, you know, I'm just doing my best guest.
Hi,
My
you've reached
birthday's
Levon Garcon.
tomorrow.
How can I help you?
I've reached Le Bon Garçon.
La bon garçon.
Le bon garçon.
Oh, what?
Here
Oh,
at Le
no,
Bon
that's my-
Garçon, we
have a
love
guest
serving it
appearance
up
from
real
Wasabi.
ancient city style.
Look at that booty.
Booty,
There it
booty,
is.
booty, booty, rocking everywhere.
The wiggle.
That's
Wiggle,
a cutie
wiggle,
patootie.
wiggle.
I thought that everything would work out, but you know what? It's fine. I can
It's
solve
alright, there's still
problems.
commercials playing anyways.
Well,
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, listen, I have to pay Zoom and Roll20 somehow.
I'm Lorgar right now. Oh no, I'm not. Now money
I'm fixing. We're fixing.
I was down to clown with
I wanna
Lorgar.
be Lorgar.
Everyone,
Oh, dirty.
give me your best Lorgar impression.
Ah, slap some mud on it.
Now, what did this cat do to you?
Alright.
I'm gonna
Metal.
be
Oh no, I murdered Darla.
Well, you didn't even put an accent on. Come
Darn
on,
it,
man.
Salt.
Bring your A game.
It doesn't count without the accent.
That's true.
I'm not saying it has to be a good accent. Because
It's me, it wouldn't be. Or a good dialect for that matter.
I think any of
Real.
mine are good.
I think all of yours are good.
Coming from you?
Yeah.
You.
Alright, there we go. Good enough for now. Hello! Hello, my friends. I'm going to have to fix the map screen if we get to it tonight. But welcome to tonight's episode.
Oh my god, Roll20 is crazy.
Yeah, I got a
Well,
huge
welcome
amount of
back,
updates.
Shy.
Welcome back, Shy. It's been
welcome
what?
back.
Too
Shy.
long.
Chaos in the chat.
It's been 13 weeks.
Has it really been that long?
It's been 13 weeks since we last saw Shy on the channel.
I was working.
You've
I
been
was
busy.
working.
It's now one of the cheaper. We have a whole bunch of new emotes, Shy, including Sarah's cat Teddy doing crimes. We have McKenna's Friday night character in a Tupperware.
Happens to the best of us.
We now have animated emotes. We have a pun alert one for, the very small amount of puns I make on this channel. Sarcasm.
Everybody tip their head to the
Beautiful.
in sync. We may not be that other boy band, but we're in sync.
I couldn't have scripted that.
But here we are. Do not worry, we are not scripted on this channel, or are we? You'll never
We're
know.
really not.
We're really not.
I think they know.
I hope everyone's doing really well tonight. A couple of fun announcements. Number one, other shows on the channel. Of course, we have on Friday the Astral Calling. It's the end of the fairy invasion. Will our party be able to save Vim? Will Vim take Peaceful Peace Blossom's head? Will the universe be eaten by a terrible, 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 deadly sort of essence of entropy monster? Who knows? Join us and find out.
Only hope.
Then, on Saturday, we're taking the night off. Chad's going to go see the Final Fantasy concert live, the lucky bugger. Matt had plans, but then those plans got cancelled. And thusly, Emily claimed the night. So I'm going to be hanging out with Em that night.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
The night sounds very metal, actually.
Yeah, right?
Tomorrow is Sky's birthday. I will be old.
Yay!
Not as old as me.
Old.
It's that. I think it's a brief period of time where one of us is older than the other.
10 more years.
Because
10
my birthday is
more
on
years.
Sunday.
It is.
So,
10
We're all
more
getting
years.
I don't know. You just chant 10 more years every year, and it just keeps adding up eventually.
29. I don't want it. I
You know
don't
what,
want it.
I mean, 27's the new 17,
Bump.
so
You don't want the
Bump,
new year?
bump, bump.
that makes you like
It's a shame I'm gonna be
Bump.
28.
20. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I'm just gonna say this now. If
Uh-oh.
anyone doesn't want that new year on their year count, we could make a deal.
And on that note, on Sunday we have Cozy Co-op. Will, Emily, and Sarah playing cozy farming games together. This week, Sunhaven, we will finish off the museum, hopefully. And then in a few weeks, we start to work towards perfection in Stardew Valley as a team.
Yeah.
Speaking of perfection, next up on Monday nights, we have, and we will definitely get to the Adventure Path content this week. I totally believe in it. I totally believe in us. The Strength of Thousands is beginning book 5 of the campaign.
Delulu is not the Salulu.
Cue Toothless dancing in the background. But yes, in all honesty, we will probably spend the week faffing about dealing with a cult, doing a ritual to reattach the head of a certain person, thing.
Who we all love dearly, and we're all rooting for her.
Who every player enjoys, but Igara does not. Then, on Tuesday, computer permitting, Remnant 2 with the developer. Will Datafang's computer be working again? It's been a whole fucking saga. Join us and find out. If not, who knows what will happen. And non-programming channel announcements. 2 things. Number 1, if you're in the Winnipeg area, Thursday nights, I'm adding another set of games to my table because I'm going to be GMing Pathfinder Society again on Thursday nights at a Muse and Games in the coming month or two. So come and join us for that. We're going to be working through Season 4. It's going to be a great time. And in addition to that, one of 2 things is going to happen in May, because May is PrairieCon in Brandon and FoxCon in the Twin Cities. It's 2 Pathfinder conventions that are both having Paizo support, and I need to go GM in front of Paizo staff to get to basically the next level of GMing for them. There's like a ranking system in society, and then I actually have to go and have my GMing graded by like a Paizo employee.
That's cool.
Which is kind of terrifying, but really exciting. So I'm trying to get that done this year. That's one of the goals I've decided to do for fun.
Hell yeah.
Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, road trip M. So if you're in like the Minneapolis area and you go to that con, there's a pretty good chance you could get a table with me running it for you. Boom. But enough about me, because that's not why you all are here. You're here because of the wonderful cast that we have on this show. Of course, starting things off with the person who's least critical of me on a regular basis, we have Abby playing Dee Dee. How are you doing tonight, Abby?
I just paid the bartender for the wedding, so how do you think I'm doing?
Oh, open bar.
Bro.
I think open bar. Kind of.
Oh yeah.
2 signature drinks, at least.
Nice.
It's
I
open,
think
but the bar
that
is also
broke
hidden.
bitches
You
should
have to
never
find it.
laugh.
I do be drinking the Abbey.
The bar is open,
2
but you need to
certified
answer
bartenders.
riddles 3 before you get a drink from me.
True.
One of these drinks always lies. One of these drinks only tells the truth.
We can also bring our own alcohol
What
too,
about
so
the
that's
olives?
bonus.
The olives
Garden?
just-
One of these
Olives only
olives is
3.
from the true garden.
I will bring Abby a White Claw and just be like, here you go, enjoy.
Put a little veil on it.
Yeah.
Aw.
Veiled White Claw.
Really cute.
The White Claw's getting married.
I can't really use getting. Speaking of White Claws, someone else who might enjoy them, we have Shy back
Ooh.
playing Darla. How are you doing tonight, Shy?
I'm good. White Claw tastes like TV static. Changed my mind.
Fair
It
enough.
do.
No,
That
it's
is a
LaCroix.
very interesting description. I've never heard something described like that for taste.
White
she's
Claw
right.
also tastes like what you imagine a fruit would look like, but not actually taste like.
I mean, there's a lot of
That's-
fruit.
That's LaCroix.
Interesting.
I think they taste the same, but one has alcohol in them personally.
Yeah. Which is why I
You know
prefer
what?
the
That makes it
alcohol
all
one.
the more better.
Also,
Speaking-
the American school system is a joke. What? Moving on.
Speaking of fruit, we of course have Cooper playing Christine.
Predictable. Too predictable.
I love it.
Predictable.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yes, I did. You're playing Christine tonight, right, Cooper?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Why are your eyes so big?
Then moving right along, someone who often has fabulous eyes to stare deep into, as if it's the void that can consume your very soul. We have Matt playing Lorgar.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I've got huge thing of tea
Ooh, I'm jealous.
and
Speak-
a desire not to destroy any of the party members.
I want water.
Wow.
Speaking of tea, someone who enjoys drinking tea and hearing tea, we have McKenna
McKenna.
of at McKenna
Now
Rayard
that was a segment.
playing Honey.
That's
I
just the
know.
whole hall.
I thought that was good.
Yeah, and true.
McKenna enjoys her tea.
That's true, although tonight I'm drinking something else.
Yeah, I had falafel for dinner tonight. It
That's
was
one
delicious.
of the things. But hi everyone, my name is McKenna Ray Tynan, and tonight I am playing Miss Honey Madeline, our resident gunslinger. I'm McKenna Ray Art on all of the www.coms. And tonight is the last time you'll hear me talk about this, because tonight is the very last night of the TTRPG Talk charity drive for Doctors Without Borders. You've heard me talk about it. You've seen me talk about it on TikTok. There's the link. I'm doing a... What am I doing?
A plug
Commissions.
commission.
If you donate $100 or more, and feel free to select other prizes through the Tiltify, you can double dip. I won't be mad about it. Donate $100 or more. DM me, email me. I will do a full body, full color character commission. Just make sure that when you donate, your name is your username or your email handle, something that is unique to you and recognizable. That's
And
me.
if you don't, I will murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has that power.
She
Yeah.
can.
True.
Listen, Shy is proficient with scooters, and that should scare everyone.
I mean, there
And
used
we're
to be
talking razor scooters?
Just regular scooters.
there used to be
My
a seventh member of this
ankles.
call, or an
There
eighth member,
was.
I guess. And now there isn't.
Ask your ankles if you really want to deal with it.
Oh.
I
don't.
don't. They're broken up.
And yeah, I don't know. I think that's everything. That's everyone. Oh wait, no. How could you possibly forget Zoe playing Twitty tonight? How are you doing tonight, Zoe?
Shy.
I'm tired.
We did shy.
My legs are broken.
We did Shy after Abby.
Yeah, we didn't do so.
Yeah, we're doing Zoe now. Hi,
Oh,
Zoe.
silly
Do
goofy
me.
goof.
Leave me alone. I've got a cat in my lap. Fighting me.
Oh me. Oh golly.
My cat normally has her eyes like as big as they could possibly be, but they're like even bigger than that, and it's giving me Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley makeup trend on TikTok is interesting.
Mm.
I think it would be rather uncanny, wouldn't it?
Nice.
Well,
Are we? Is that?
Yeah, I'm
Is,
ow. Fighting a cat, but I'm good.
Such a vibe.
are you winning, Zoe?
No, she's overstimulated. I'm overstimulated. Roll that intro.
yeah.
Speaking of overstimulation.
The trip bar.
the trip fund to Abby's wedding, where for the first time, everyone minus Chad will be in the same sort of city area again.
I am telling the photographer to get a group picture of all of us.
What
Yeah.
happened to the picture of me on the phone?
It's going to be a good time. I am stupidly excited for April, Abby.
I'm so glad.
I'm so fucking excited. I'm going. I'm ready. Matt, Emily, and I have already had like a planning sesh for vacation activities and things we want to do. We're going
Gotta go to Ren Fair.
Is M coming down too?
M's coming down.
Oh, fun!
I'm introducing M to everyone. This is the
Aw.
stage. We've built IKEA
Fast
furniture. We've built IKEA furniture. So at this point, I think sunk cost fallacy. I'm good to go.
When you build IKEA furniture together.
It's true.
Or
That's a big
move
one.
a couch up a flight of
Oh.
stairs.
Spicy.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is going to be. It's going to be M's first time on a plane as well, which
Ooh.
I will be there for moral support.
Hell yeah.
If it's anything like the last time I went on a flight with someone that was their first flight, she'll get upgraded to first class and we won't.
There's like 25. There's like 25 minutes of fly time. Just as a heads up for anyone flying into LA, if you're flying from the north, there's like 25 minutes of flying into LA. That's awful, but other than that, it's fine. There's like one section of
Is
mountains.
the sky rough?
Yes, there's like one section of mountains that just always has rough air above it. Like every time, without fail, there's been turbulence in the same area. And it's like, yeah.
I blame pollution.
But yeah, thank you, Winnipeg's
Yeah.
burgeoning film industry, for the direct flight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, last time on Wild Ambition. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Our party found themselves getting ready to leave the comfy cozy gull line to head to greater and greener pastures, the big city, Corvangeline. Which I'm now very excited for the bards to start singing songs about Corvangeline. It's going to be a good time.
I left my heart in Corvangeline. I don't know.
I
That's
just
more
think
loud.
of Princess and the Frog every time.
Yeah.
No, I think of like Kansas City from Oklahoma.
Now I'm sad.
Oh, Oklahoma.
My darling Angeline,
I'm suddenly
There.
aware all the Americans in the
up in the sky.
Remember
but-
when we thought it was the 8 p.m. start time that was the problem?
Yeah, remember
I
that?
do
Oh,
remember
it was
that.
never the.
Okay, but like now physically, I need that start time because I have to be up at 6 in the morning for work.
Yeah, you
So, but here's what's going on, chat. That's it right there. Our party was getting ready to leave for Corvangeline, heading to the big city in order to deal with a possible infestation of bugs taking over people's brains.
Ew.
Also, thanks to
that
the
one
raid,
episode of
murder
Star
hobos and chocobos. Is that a Star Trek episode?
Thanks,
It
murderer,
probably
for
is.
the raid.
Yeah,
Raid.
that plot line never got resolved either.
Huh,
Someone say Raid Shadow Legends?
I wish.
Time to fight bugs.
But yeah,
I have a fear of praying mantises. I do not fuck with them.
Yo, they're
Um,
scary. I don't blame you.
on their way out of town, Miss Honey Madeline, deciding to do her duties as the town's local advice columnist, decided to sit down and read through some of her backlog of mail, where she discovered that the Gimble and Grumble, the twins, were having some issues at home, specifically with around a new house guest that had come to their home in the last few weeks that the party was gone. When they arrived, I'll give a hero point to anyone who can remember their name. Our party found a person.
Drazara.
There you go. A person from from Honey and Christine's past, Drazara.
We did find her.
Yes, you did. After trying to figure out a way to get around her contingency spell, and Lorgar speaking of the plan out loud, she just decided to peace out. Said, you know what? I don't need this.
She
You're all
didn't
beneath
just
me.
decide to peace out. We were shooting at her.
Yes.
I was shooting at her.
You did also shoot her and land a shot.
Came in from blast.
Also because we proposed an excellent plan on how to get around her preparations, because we were smarter than her.
Mm-hmm.
I think shooting her was the right call.
True.
Mm-hmm.
This coming from the sheriff.
Am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I am. There was Cactus Juice a couple episodes ago. Go watch that. That was fun.
It was
I got a
great.
rock.
Yes.
You did. You sure did.
Don't tell Darla.
And yeah, we are going to pick up right there with Darla, who for the last several days has been in the middle of town staring at the sun. Every now and then, Yucca would come by and just like water her.
She's a
Just
vegetable.
Appreciated.
Just to make
Not
sure she
get her
didn't
wet.
just to make sure she didn't die from like exposure. And then like overnight they'd
Appreciated.
grow like a small tree that would cover them from the evening. But yeah, Darla, there's been some might say 13 weeks it feels like of you staring at the sun.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure Darla's blind.
13 weeks of it.
Yeah.
She's just really taken dying very hard.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Hard, like rock hard?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly
Where's that pun
correct.
emoji thing?
Oh.
Yeah. Darla, as you're just kind of sitting there in the middle of the street, the party, everyone else is now leaving Christine's sheriff station. And there's Darla, who you realize you hadn't noticed until now, just lying in the middle of the road.
Hey,
Well.
Darla, sweetie, you doing all right?
Oh. Yeah.
How long do you think you've been standing there, just spitballing? Give me an estimate.
Like a couple minutes at least.
She's not wrong.
Sounds
I'm gonna say
right.
longer than 8, but no longer than 8.
Hmm.
Well, those are certainly numbers. Would you like to come with us and maybe stretch your legs a bit?
Oh, where we going?
Corvangeline.
Oh, I think I know someone named that.
Probably. I don't know if they're
Small
real or not,
world.
but
All right, let's go. Darla gets her stuff and she just starts like packing her blue rocks and she's
Yeah,
like,
all of your like worldly possessions are outside of Gimble and Grimble's house, just under a tarp, Darla. So you're able to get to them pretty quickly.
Beautiful.
They put a tarp over them at least. Yeah. As you all get ready to go, Candor is just kind of waiting at the train station. You can see that their rifle has been basically packed into a case. And he's handing it to one of the train folks. They go in. Also currently being led into the back car of the train. It's a very handsome older gentleman that you all recognize to be Richard Cainwright. The man that you once saw leading a bunch of bandits. And that Candor captured whilst you were all down in the swamps.
and he's just walking around free, or does he got a pair of
Oh,
cuffs on?
he's cuffed and he's being walked into like the caboose where there is Candor just kind of points at him and says there's cells in the caboose. He's being thrown in one of those for the trip, and then I'm taking him home.
Gotcha. Have a safe trip there, Dickie.
I mean, we're going beyond this train too, so
Oh yeah, but the caboose is the caboose. It's extra bumpy.
I think Honey is running late.
yeah.
All this rad.
Honey needed to polish off a response to an advice column that was left for her, the one that Amber left.
Mhm.
And I think she had to sit there for a minute, really truly stumped about how to respond to this. And I think she leaves like a surprisingly genuine and thoughtful response. Something along the lines of, you cannot rely on other people to give you purpose in this world. You need to find it for yourself.
Oh, that's surprisingly kind of Honey.
It is, but given that she's the person that Amber was talking about coming over here for, it's also kind of not. Like, it's a...
Yeah.
It is a thoughtful response, and it is one from her heart, but she's also not taking any accountability for her part in Amber coming over, because, frankly, she didn't do that much.
Sometimes a rock is just a rock, and that's the fact.
I add in at the very end, as Darla would say, sometimes a rock is just a rock, and that's all there is to it.
That's
That's
beautiful,
all.
honey, Madeline.
That's just the fact.
Is that a rock fact?
So she
Oh,
is
fact.
hoofing it over as much as Honey Madeline ever hoofs it anywhere,
Yeah.
with her little bag.
The
the
good thing about it is that because of Candor kind of being the one to, for lack of a better word, charter, like to pay for everyone's tickets on this train for the party, you all are basically, they're waiting for you. They're not going to leave without you.
Okay, we do like that.
Yeah, they're
I
waiting.
was just
for
in a
you.
rush for nothing.
But when you do get there, some of the staff do kind of look at Honey as if coming late. Da, 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 da.
Honey pays them no mind. They work for her.
And then Lorgar. In front of you is a giant, hulking metal and wood object set on two metal bars that have been placed in the middle of the beautiful desert, completely destroying the natural harmony of things.
And it's not just so much the presence of the thing, it's what it represents. It represents resources likely harvested in a non-sustainable way from the earth, just gouging deep holes in Mother Earth herself and making a whole lot of smoke and noise and mess. Oh, Earth Mother, protect me. I am going to be microdosing myself on cactus juice this entire trip.
Kind of jealous.
I don't know. You all had a bad reaction to cactus juice.
I simply
You
do not know what you're
all.
talking about.
Don't lump me in with these guys. I had a lovely time.
I don't remember having a bad time, so
Do you remember having a good time?
I don't
She's
remember
having
much
a
of
good
anything, to be frank with you, Lorgar. That's some good
There you
stuff.
go.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. What if you killed the person during that blackout?
I don't know, Lorgar. What if I did?
I'm just saying. Wouldn't you want to
Lorgar
remember
would
that?
know a thing or two about that.
Oh boy.
That was Honey's point exactly.
All right.
Thank you, Darla.
Start the counter. First sip of cactus juice. Start the counter.
And yeah, Lorgar, as you take that first sip and everyone gets onto the train, you are all led into the business class cabin, where the seats are cushioned, they are spacious, and they're sort of like in groups of like 4 seats on benches style that have like tables in the middle, and there's coffee on the table, and there's like some light snacks and cookies. And you know what? I believe you all are on the train map now. So I'm going to put you all here.
Train.
As far as other people are concerned, not every spot is filled, but it's decently full. You can tell like a lot of the miners that now have gotten back to work in that mine, they appear to be going home now that they can afford a way back home to Corvangeline to go
children
spend
crave
some
the
time with their
mines.
families.
The children yearn for the mines.
It's not a full train, but there's, in this car alone, there's maybe 10 more people. And then in like the lower class cabins, there's probably like 15, 20.
Okay, yeah.
So not totally filled up. In addition to that, your party has 3 rooms basically reserved in the back here. Each of the rooms has 2 sets of bunk beds in it. So you have 8 beds for the 2, 4, 6, 8 of you. So you'll have to figure out, well, 6 of you plus Salt, the 7 of you plus Salt. So you'll have to figure that out eventually.
I mean, Salt hides in my clothes half the time.
But yeah, as there is, and I apologize, chat, the camera's going to be messed up when I move us to the camera, so I'm going to map, so I will have to fix that live. But as the train starts to
Oh, the train. I love the train.
Second sip of cactus juice.
Nothing
and
bad has ever happened to us on a train.
I mean, I don't recall anything.
I can't
as the
recall it.
train begins to pull away and the desert scenery is seen, how do y'all start your trip? What do you do with a train? What do you do on the train? Let's start with Honey.
Any snacks or drinks? Is anyone coming around with a cart?
Oh yeah, there is a sort of concessions cart that's been about 10 minutes will pass, and then that concessions cart will start going. As that concessions cart is going, there's a variety of snacks and drinks available for you. They have coffees that are provided. But if you want something a little bit stronger or something a little bit more substantial, they do encourage you to head down to the dining car. Your party, because of past adventures on this train line, e.g. Matt's fabulous one-shot that we did a while back, gets free concessions.
Oh, fabulous!
As like a thank you for all of that rigmarole that y'all did.
Oh, rigmarole.
Darla sits next to some random person she's never met, and she looks at them and she turns and she goes, "I once looked into the eyes of God and saw something wonderful."
Ooh! Yeah, it's
Honey
just like
peeks over the back of her chair and goes, "It's true. I was there."
it's like this little old lady. "Oh, that's so wonderful, dearie. Almost as wonderful as my fabulous little pets I'm bringing back to Corvangeline with me."
Pets?
Yes!
You might want to look at that one.
My fabulous little pets, whom I love very much, my pretty little boys. And she's just standing there. She sounds very excited about whatever creature she has coming home with her. "Oh, they're only sourceable from the desert here, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how they grow and what their hides look like when they're all grown up."
They ain't bugs.
I glance at
are they?
Lorgar.
"Oh no, I would never. They're these beautiful little hyena vipers. I've rented out 2 rooms of it just for myself. I've put 2 of them in each of the rooms. They're in little carrying cages on the bed. And then when we get to Corvangeline, I'll be taking them to my estate." And you can see this woman is covered in snake skin. Just snakeskin boots, snakeskin coat, snakeskin hat. It is very tacky.
Honey sees all the snakeskin and just decides those hyena vipers will meet their end sooner rather than later. I don't have to lift a goddamn finger. And just says,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's lovely."
You
Yeah.
look very cheap.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect someone of your low status to understand, dearie.
Oh my.
This is what excessive civilization gets you.
She pulls out like
Lorgar,
a fan.
you live in a hole. Let's not.
Yeah.
Honey pulls out a bigger
Oh.
fan and fans harder.
She opens up her purse and pulls out an even bigger fan with jewels and pearls on it,
Oh my.
and fans
You
even
know-
harder.
You
Oh,
know,
Honey
madam.
doesn't have to talk like that.
Dewdrop's
Darla's
gonna get
gonna
in on this.
Okay.
Darla turns to me and goes, No, it's okay because her outfit matches her face. The wrinkles just blend in more."
Oh, Darla, make me an
I've never told you
intimidation
how
check.
much I love you.
Make me an intimidation check.
I miss you, Shy.
The point is, Darla doesn't even understand. She's just like, "What? How do I bring up my character sheet?
It has been a while, hasn't
It
it?
has been a long time. So, Shy, you're going to click on the little book that has some stars on it. You're going to find the folder that says Shy. You're going to click on Darla. Realize that you haven't leveled up to 5 yet.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, I've been gone.
I know you've been gone.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading.
Also, Lorgar has pulled out a random piece of like wood that he's just whittling. He's gonna be whittling the entire trip.
Nice. She kind of looks at you and just kind of, huff. I'm going to go where I'm appreciated. And she walks back into the other. She walks away into the cabin behind you all.
Goes, good luck finding that place. Goodbye.
It's
I hope-
probably only with the Vipers, huh?
As she's like opening the door, she just looks back at your group. I hope the ray gets all of you, and just shuts it. And walks
Before
in.
she does that, Dewdrop tasks Fashionista to look even fancier than this bitch.
There's a,
Golly.
well, I had never, and it walks away.
Well, you did today.
Yeah.
Well, I just might.
No, she was very rude.
That's so fun.
Ooh, speaking of rude ladies, while on this train trip, Dewdrop's gonna put a little plan into action to make sure that Drazara has a hard time wherever she goes from now on.
Okay.
By performing a little song for everybody in the train cars called Have You Heard About Drazara?
Okay, now, Dee Dee,
Yeah.
which car do you want to start doing this in?
I'm gonna start doing it in like the most full cart.
That would probably be the dining car.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put you into the dining car, Dee Dee.
Dinner and a show.
Is anyone else going to the dining car with Dee Dee?
I'll go to the dining car, especially if we're getting free food.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Love
go.
free food.
All right. So Darla, Honey, Dee Dee, anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Going thrice? All right. So Darla, Honey, Dee Dee. The three of you make your way through one of the smaller carts. These carts are about the same size, but they are just bathroom carts. So there's just stalls in them, basically, for people to use the restroom. Did not make the restroom carts because we don't need to hang out in the bathroom.
Why not? That's what the girls do.
That is what the girls do.
Girl.
You can tell this train was designed by a man.
Oh,
There's no ledge in this stall.
Not even a goddamn purse hook.
Why is there a urinal in the women's bathroom?
I mean, depends on the woman.
They're technically
True,
all
true.
they're technically all unisex like stalls.
And they
Wow.
still don't have a ledge
Very
on them.
Forward-thinking train. Good for them.
Yeah, what about my merce?
There's like a coat rack
Excuse
inside.
me?
Not like a
Your
coat rack.
thirst?
But there's the
My thirst?
Your thirst.
I'm sorry, you thirsty?
I hate it here.
They walk
I'm right
in
there with
thirst
you.
first.
Walk up in the train.
and
Thirst
tonight's
first.
episode's name is Thirst
Thirst
First.
Thirst first.
I apologize for nothing.
No, you're
What a
fine.
horrendous little time we've just had.
But yes, so you make your way into the dining car, and it's nice. There's sort of like this like kind of steampunky element to it. There's a number of barrels in the back that have taps on them that are like these like copper pipes that go up over the bar and kind of come down into pour outs. The bartender, seeing you all come in, starts pouring out some sarsaparillas for some of the other guests in the cart, putting them in front of them. And there doesn't appear to be a kitchen, but basically what they're doing is they're opening up what sees some type of drawer whenever someone orders food, and they're pulling out the food. It looks like it's all been pre-prepared and is being kept like fresh magically throughout the journey.
Kinda
yeah.
love that. I want a sarsaparilla now.
As you all enter the train car, It's packed. Dee Dee?
Yeah, Dee Dee's gonna go to the center of the train car and say, "Now, who's ready for a show with their dinner?"
There's some like light applause. There's like this child sitting in the booth right near you, and they look up at you. Magic?
Not quite.
Oh, dinosaurs?
The magic of music is quite intriguing.
Oh,
Okay, watch yourself, kid. Anyway, I call this little ditty, "Have you heard about Drazara?" As is. Now, I'm not one to spread a rumor, but this one's growing like a tumor, and I'm pretty sure this bitch's star sign's Cancer. While her looks won't make you frown, it's what's going on downtown that would stop even the freakiest romancer. I don't want to start no trouble, but our towns are little bubbles, and sometimes our romantic options hurt. So if you think you may start horning, just recall this simple warning. I'm begging you, please memorize these words. Drazara has got syphilis. That's probably why she's such a bitch. Don't let that ass her sneaky smile fool you. Cause when they say she'll steal your heart, they're referring to that final part that happens after sores and rashes get ya. So save that visit to the healer. Turn your gaze towards someone realer if you happen to just spot her passing through. Ignore the lass with raven hair and run away, I do declare. Drazara has got syphilis, it's true.
No.
Darla turns to the child.
Matthew.
Darla turns to the child. I
The
hope
child-
you learned a valuable lesson.
Mommy, what's syphilis?
Oh boy.
I do this in
Abby.
every train car to start this rumor about Drazara so she can't pull no shit no more.
Evie, make me a
Lot.
performance. Make me a performance check. Not Evie. Dee Dee, make me a performance check.
I'm so happy to
My
do that for you.
brain is mush.
I am buying Abby a hero point.
No, I mean I'm giving Abby a hero point. That's great. Abby, you know in your soul that this rumor has taken hold.
This is all I ever wanted as a bard.
And
Mwah.
you know what? Because you got a critical success, Abby, I'm going to tell you this right now. The next time you all encounter Dazara, should it become a combat situation, she will begin the encounter demoralized.
Love that.
Thank
love
you.
that.
I will also say that on a nat 20, you look out into the audience and see Honey Madeline with an expression you don't believe you've ever seen on her face before. And that is one of utter, utmost, unconditional respect and admiration.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and
Take
gentlemen,
many a bow.
Darla's just supporting. She has no idea what any of this means, but she's like, yeah, don't fuck that lady.
Honey's so pleased. She's hated this woman for so long.
Mhm.
I met her for like, what, 10 minutes? And I said, this bitch is going down.
Oh,
alrighty.
the
Well,
way God intended.
as y'all move through the cars, we're going to jump back to the other side of the party with Candor, Salt, Lorgar, Christine, and Twitty. As the four of you,
4.5.
4.5. Candor's the half. As the 4.5 of you find yourselves just kind of sitting, enjoying the scenery, there is this like beautiful like ridge along like the side that you're going by, and like yeah, gorgeous. It's nice to look at. You pass by the cave with the bandits where Darla died. Candor kind of looks at Lorgar, looks at Christine, looks back at the cave as you all pass it, and just kind of listen, y'all don't need to worry about room and board when we get Corp Angeline. I got a spot for you all.
Somewhere we can pitch a nice tent with some good trees.
Somewhere you can rest, have your bit of your own space for each of you. Maybe two of you, depending on how many folks are still renting it. But
Rented?
Yeah, I got a little building that I own.
He's a landlord.
Disgusting.
That-
Filthy.
that's him.
Yeah.
Yup.
My grandfather built it when he got here, and I kind of inherited it.
Ugh. He's not just a landlord, he's a Nepo baby landlord.
Uh-oh.
Scrumptious.
Watch, he probably also has like a trust fund or something.
Ooh.
Oh no, I got access to that when I turned 18.
How old are you?
And you
Candace?
blew through
Start
all
for the
of it.
knives.
Oh no, I still have a lot of it saved. I've been quite responsible with it.
He
Also,
blew it
honey,
all
you're
on
not here.
Fabergé eggs.
Oh.
Two.
My.
I love
Those are
eggs.
basically just big rocks.
I would just like to point out that Christine, Twitty, and Lorgar are the ones here.
Oh, that's fair.
Christine doesn't really say much. She's not interested, and it's pretty easy to read.
Oh god, why am I sitting with Cantor?
As soon as we got on this train, Tweety put their legs up, put their hat down, reached into their suitcase, and pulled out a journal with a bunch of empty squares and some numbers.
Empty squares and empty tables.
Nice.
Empty squares and empty numbers.
As you all
My
kind of
friends will add no more.
as you all kind of like continue about your day,
That.
a few hours will pass. Evie, Darla, Dee Dee, the three of you will finish your performances.
Who's Evie?
Fuck me, honey.
That's the third time you've done that tonight.
Dee Dee and
I think it's
Darla.
funny. I'm not even part of that campaign, and I think it's funny.
The three of you will eventually finish off your performances, get back to the main train car with everyone else, and the first day goes by kind of quiet. Not much goes on. There's just some lovely scenery, snacks and food are brought out to all of you, unless there's anything in particular that you want to do whilst on the train. You spread the rumor. Twitty is doing a Sudoku and sleeping.
Love Sudoku.
I think Honey's just so pleased that Dee Dee has, in like a day or two, done more to smear the name of this group of individuals than Honey has managed to do her entire life.
You needed a bard.
She needed a bard.
She needed a
I
bard.
think everybody needs a bard every so often.
As
I
Oh,
would,
go ahead,
one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to make a crafting check because I wanted to whittle something very specific.
sure, whittle away. We'll say it's a level DC, so that is a success.
Alright. I will wait then for the end of the train ride, maybe.
Fair enough. And as evening becomes, what's everyone doing in the nighttime? Do you just sort of head to bed at a reasonable hour? Do you go to the dining car to get some drinks and get your drink on? What's the time? What's the period going on?
I'll get a little wasted.
You get a little
Just a
wasted?
little.
A little bit.
Cool.
I asked them to bring down bring some water back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Darla's just watching out the window. She's like, did you guys just ever realize that the moon is just the night sun?
Darla, do you want to know something really special?
What?
The moon is actually a big rock.
It is.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I knew it would be, my love.
And Darla just goes back to like looking outside.
I love
Alright,
Darla
so-
so much.
Dee Dee's getting a drink in the bar. Anyone else joining Dee Dee, or is it just going to be Dee Dee in there?
You know what?
Uh,
Free drinks.
Yeah,
drinks.
Christine will
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they're free. That's why I'm up in there.
Okay. Boop.
Ain't no price quite like free.
Boop. All right. Lorgar, Twitty, and Darla, what are y'all doing?
I continue. I'm gonna take out a second block of wood.
Nice.
Oh.
And I'm gonna roll
Lorgar.
some more.
It's like 9 p.m. right now, by the way, just to give you like a timing of it. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I was perfectly content. Perfectly content with just watching the outside of the train just go by. Like,
I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to keep my focus on something to avoid having to look at where I am.
Oh, right. Oh.
Like, you know,
you got
when you're on a
any
plane.
more? Got any more of that cactus juice?
I pull out my little my little flask, pass it over. One of the few things I make an exception for in terms of crafted materials. Bottles are quite useful. I've had
Well, you know, I always have bottles on hand.
I've had bad experience with earthenware pots and the like. I can't seem to get it right. They always are too brittle. Might be something about the soil in the wasteland.
Possibly.
But
I
yeah,
find
here.
good containers just
Now I
too
should point
good
out.
to pass up on.
I should point out this bottle is all the cactus juice we have for the entire trip. So, be mindful of that. Also, at some point, we may need to clean a wound. So,
Maybe I should just go drink at the bar then.
I mean, if it's free.
As
I don't know.
Twitty, as you're deciding that, everyone make me this car a perception check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool. A natural 20 for Twitty, a 27 for Lorgar. Shy, do you have Darla's sheet open?
I do.
Perception's on the right side. If you go 2 panels below where your hit points are, that's where it
It's
is.
so different.
Oh, not you, Christine. Just this car for
Did
now.
I do it?
Oh, yeah.
You did not do it yet, Shy.
I'm clicking.
You got
I'm
this. You
clicking.
got this.
We do have to remember that Shy's internet is spotty sometimes, so it might cause some lag.
So,
That is Christine.
Do you have Christine's character sheet open?
Nope.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, 19. Alright, cool. We'll come to that result in a moment. Christine, Honey, and Dee Dee. The 3 of you sit in the bar. The bartender kind of just like walks up to you and just nods their head. What can I get you all this evening?
You have any more of that whatchamacallit we was drinking last time we were here?
Just whatchamacallit.
I don't recall.
To jog your memory, Will, it was the most expensive bottle of alcohol in the
Yes,
bar.
this is a different bartender.
The way God intended.
It's not the same train. It's a completely different train, but we have a fair amount of finery. If you'd like, I can get you a nice we can get you a nice opal age brandy.
Yeah, brandy sounds good. Maybe some sort of brandy-based hot toddy. I'm in a cozy mood.
Yeah, sure. I can mix that right up for you. And you see
Thank
them
you.
kind of start working on that. And yeah, they mix these drinks for you. They put them in front for the 2 of you.
I'll get something fruity with a sugar rim.
Oh, something fruity. Okay. And they make you a little fruity drink. It has like a nice like greenish color to it. It tastes like a Fruit Loop.
Oh. Damn it, Will. I want that. But like in real life.
Ooh, loops.
Christine? Water?
Oh, absolutely not. No. Christine will take some whiskey to start off.
Mm-hmm.
Just some nice dark whiskey.
Yep.
And she'll mix it with a little bit of rooted beer, if you will,
All right.
and we'll call it a cocktail to start off.
Nice. Yeah, as the 3 of you are drinking, can you 3 make me a perception check?
Maybe.
Ooh.
23.
All right.
Now I can, yeah.
Hey.
20 and
Could be
22.
worse.
Alright, so the results of the perception checks are as follows. Twitty with a natural 20, getting a success. Lorgar with a 27, getting a success. Darla with a 19, failing. Honey with a 23, failing. Dewdrop with a 20, failing. And Christine with a perception check, failing. I will say this. Christine, Honey, and Dewdrop, the three of you are very surprised when the bartender's face begins to melt.
Oh no.
Oh, that ain't
Oh
right.
no.
However, Twitty and our friends in the other car, Twitty and Lorgar, the two of you, and Candor has also noticed what appears to be horses standing up and now beginning to immediately move at speed. And I'm going to go onto the GM layer quickly, and this is a huge map.
It is. It's a little hard to.
Yeah, it's a
See
huge
everything.
map.
It's big.
And
How
so
big is it?
because of that, it is I can tell you those stats in a minute.
I don't actually.
Oh, I have to-
Pretty. Pretty big.
Bigger than a bread box.
It's long.
actually just have to do this. And a
Oh.
couple other patrons in this car also begin to have their faces melt
Oh no.
as there's some
Those
stuff.
who pass the perception check are not surprised by this.
Those
Yeah,
who,
that looks like a
yes,
man
those
whose
who
face is
passed.
Yeah, like,
In addition to
Normal
that, there
case
is a
of
crash
face
through the
melting.
window as if something was launched, and some sort of mechanized creature is coming to life in Lorgar and everyone else's car. And with the party split,
Back.
we're going to roll initiative.
Did this.
with that nat 20, do I have enough time to see what one of these creatures is before?
Sure, I'll give you this. They appear to be like robotic horses, similar to the ones that you've ridden before.
Oh, gotcha.
On top of them are humanoids. And then the creature coming to life in your car looks like this.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, that looks like a construct.
now it looks like it has a wheel for a face.
The bartender now looks like this.
Ow!
Oh, don't like that. Really don't like that.
And
That's a long
yeah.
tongue.
Yeah, I
What do you
think
think it does?
What do you do with that tongue?
I think we're going to roll some initiative. Make sure you have your
God.
character token clicked. And I'm going to get rolling on the ones that
You know, it occurs
are.
to me. No, we have a paladin of sorts in the group.
Eh.
Yeah, do you have the channel thing you can turn, or is that 5e I'm thinking of?
That's clerics and 5e you're thinking of.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I got a bunch of initiatives to roll. It is assumed that the horses are spending all three of their move actions to keep up with the train.
Hmm. So we shoot the horses.
Also, I'm gonna say, as these appear to be undead horses, or at least very unnatural ones, I have no problem with them being shot out from under these people.
Okay.
I think they're robotic.
That's even worse.
They are the robotic horses.
I mean, even undead ones are at least using natural materials.
No, these are robotic horses. I'm just using the undead horses as a
Alright.
token for them because there's no robotic horse tokens.
Purge them with extreme prejudice.
We need more horse girls on the Pathfinder design team.
I want a horse girl who go
Go
to
to
horse.
horse.
I love you,
Oh,
Abby.
finish that. Finish that. Where are you
Read
going from-
Bible.
I love her ponies.
If you're...
Oh, did I forget to open up their sheet? I must have.
Oh, speaking
Where-
of ponies, is anyone else on like the My Little Pony Infection AU side of TikTok?
Listen, I was just
No.
about to say, it's made it to my
Uh.
Instagram. My
Honestly?
Instagram.
It kind of slaps. I'm not mad about it.
I feel the need to ask a clarifying question.
Don't.
What
No.
does the infection part of the name mean?
That's a good question.
It's not like
depending
a
on
weird
who's-
thing where they're like getting a virus that slowly turns into the
It's a horror
Oh no.
AU, so it's different interpretations, but it's usually some sort of virus, flesh-eating infection. There is something called swamp virus or swamp infection that is canon to the series, where ponies turn into trees in a horrifying
So
metamorphosis.
Twitty, it's your turn.
Terrifying.
No, let's
Some people have
there-
taken that to its logical extreme.
There are bandits riding. They're shooting their guns through the windows. The people who are like normal people are kind of cowering and taking cover.
I rolled an 18
On?
on my initiative.
Oh, did it not? Oh, weird. It
Have your
didn't.
character selected.
I did.
Oh, why did it roll Twitty twice? Twitty's
did it?
Twitty's on the initiative tracker twice.
Not for me. I rolled an 18 and I'm
Not
at
for
the
me
bottom.
either. Yeah.
Oh, weird. There's a Twitty with a 27 on my initiative counter.
I don't know what that's from because I'm not seeing it in roll
That
20.
ain't me.
Weird. All right.
I
I'll
don't even
delete
see a
that.
single 27 in the chat, and I have a new mouse that doesn't double click. Thank you, Cap.
I'm proud.
Yay, new mouse.
All right. So you hear at the start of the round, bullets bouncing off the side of the train as a bunch of clockwork turrets do their thing. We come to now Darla. Darla, as you are about to get moving and as like your turn's about to go, one of the bandits fires a bullet that looks like it's going to go straight for your head, and Candor just kind of jumps in front of it and just gets fully blown off to the side.
Oh,
Is that just your way of not doing candor for this fight?
Yes.
Yes.
He took a bullet
Yes,
for
it
Darla.
is.
I love it.
Okay.
Aw.
I still don't
Well,
like him.
She's a
how
little
can we
rocky.
be
What a
mad?
ricocheted.
But Darla, there are two banditos riding mechanical horses outside, and there's also this clockwork thingy that looks very similar to the thing that you saw right before you died. Now that you're looking at it.
Okay, Darla just kind of puts the blindfold down. She just puts it down in front of the window. Out of sight, out of mind. They're not there.
Me.
That was
Okay.
honestly.
Just free action, pulls the blind down. You hear a pew, and then the blind gets rolled back up as the bullet hits it.
Well, now she's gonna spend her second action pulling it down.
Pulling it down and then getting up and leaving.
All right, so Darla, you stand up. What do you do?
I would like to find my friends.
You got
I would
Lorgar.
like to phone a friend.
You got Lorgar and Twitty on either side of you, and you know that Christine, Dee Dee, and Honey went to the dining car.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, have fun, guys, and I'm going to exit out.
Based.
Okay. Where are you going to
Exit out.
move?
To the I'm gonna head to the dining cart. I'm just gonna I don't feel like fighting
Alright.
these horses from the outside. If they get in here, I'll fight. But right now,
It'll take your remaining actions to get
No,
into
thank
the
you.
dining car, but yeah, you're able to get to the dining car. And now in the dining car, you see these.
have fun, guys. No,
Next up
those
is
are ugly.
the Clockwork Soldier. It's going to, now that it's fully activated, you're going to hear basically, please do not resist. Take cover, and this operation shall be completed shortly, and it's going to hold an action. Christine, there is
Why they look like that?
a disgusting humanoid creature with a purple tongue standing in front of you.
Cooper's kind of intrigued. Christine, on the other hand. Oh me, oh my.
Why they look like that?
Christine will
There's no good place for me to put the initiative order.
definitely look a little concerned, first and foremost. We will,
Concerned.
have to do something about this.
There you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Christine will look down at her drink and she'll say, I don't think I had that much.
No, and I did not poison it. I am a bartender first and a minion second.
Okay, so this is real.
Yes.
Got
You know,
it.
I have professional standards that I like to uphold.
Well, without those, whatever would we do?
Exactly.
So, you're definitely sentient.
Yes,
What can you tell us about
listen.
what's going on here?
I gotta listen. We just gotta keep you all busy. We have a bit of an operation going on this train. The guy who hired us is getting a friend, and they're heading out. That's all that's happening here. If you all just sit down, enjoy your drinks, nothing bad has to happen.
I don't much care for that.
They're probably
Darla's
just going
like,
after
I just
Richard.
got shot at, so I need a drink.
What exactly happens if we don't just sit here and enjoy our drinks?
We will attempt to murder you.
That sounds like you just attempted to murder Darla anyway.
Well, I can't speak to the ruffians outside. They're idiots, but
Understandable.
our group here, we know what we're doing. We're professionals.
Same here.
Yeah.
Calling a truce here?
I mean, if you're just willing to sit here and drink and let us do our thing, I'm down. Works out for me.
Well,
Do we
I
have a problem
would
with
really like to drink. Christine will
Christine, I'll
defer
give-
to Honey.
I'll give this to you for free. He said, I can't speak for the ruffians outside, and Honey is, like, bracing to move towards the window to shoot the ruffians outside.
Perfect. Okay. Well, it was a good drink.
His tongue's just kind of hanging out.
Christine would like to grapple.
Make me an athletics check.
Yes, sir.
Launch yourself over the bar.
Said tongue, grapple, nat 20.
Christine,
No fucking way.
Nat
Holy
20
shit. That's 3 nat 20s in a row.
in a row. Christine,
What the fuck?
Great.
you grab this creature's tongue and you just hear a it's the highway.
Ah.
You know, this means wrong.
Yeah, key.
I tell you how I do that. Yeah.
she-
Christine, you have this thing's tongue in your hand.
He seems a bit tongue-tied there.
Yeah. She'll try to, well, with the athletics check on the nat 20, she'll detain the creature itself for Honey to shoot it, and as she does, she'll just take her monsters.
Oh, what 4 in a row,
So
baby!
anyway,
Damn.
she's
What's
giving it
going
just a
on?
punch. Really, that's all she's doing to like rough it up and get the night started.
You just grab by the tongue, and like as you grab, you pull forward and just whack, and you hear a skull cracking, like you concussed this thing, and you did 26 damage to it.
That is so crazy.
Dang.
It's God. What's your class DC?
I think it's 22. Let me double check.
Oh hey.
21.
Jesus.
Wow.
What's going on?
Is this?
So,
This
does
is like a
roll
slot machine that is broken and it's just spitting out all the coins.
No one call management.
Yeah.
Go to Vegas right now.
We're gonna be rich, baby.
Rich baby. But yeah, they managed to avoid becoming slowed. But you still have one action because it's one action to grapple, one action to punch.
Crit him
That
again.
was-
Yeah,
I was giving you the talking for free.
that's fair.
Good, generous.
I guess I'll bop him one more time.
Bop it,
Nat 20.
please.
Up to the top.
No.
Ah.
That will still hit though. Yeah, so Christine just comes in, pulls, punch. They bounce back, pulls back, punch again. And yeah, this thing does not look like it's doing good after that. Honey, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I can get right up to this window here.
Yep.
I don't care if it's open or not. I am shooting out of it. And shooting
Excuse
through.
me.
I'm aiming at the horse.
All
The
right.
goal is to take the horse out because that way the rider has no chance of keeping up with the train.
Roll to shoot the horse.
Alright. It's gonna be 1, 2.
All right.
Jesus.
Well, I got good
You
news.
know what? Oh, what's the good news?
Both of those hit.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take
both
that.
of those hit. It's a horse. It's a robot horse. It's like the backside of a barn, but a little less easy to hit.
Well, then hopefully it takes that 15.
It does. It takes all 15 piercing. It appears as though these creatures aren't made of any particularly sturdy metal that give them a hardness. Looks like they're just sort of like low-grade robotic horses.
Does that slow it down at all?
Not at all.
Damn.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Dewdrop, what will you do? Hoo-hoo.
Okay, so I know Honey uses feint sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I'll give Honey a little pat on the back, and this is the skin of a killer. And
Honey moved to the other side of the car from you.
technically, the spell is called Sparkle Skin, but I
Honey
changed it to
moved.
Skin of a
Honey
Killer.
moved to the other side of the car of you.
Well, I'll walk and then I'll smack. Give her
Okay.
a little pat, and then after the little pat, I will cast Inspire Courage. Nice.
All right, so that's a
And-
60-foot emanation. So, Darla, Christine, and Honey, the three of you will get it.
Nice.
Sick.
That's what I
Nice.
got going on.
Next up is a bandit.
A bandit.
A bandit. They're going to shoot their pistol at Darla.
No.
Darla.
Why would you do that?
Boom. Fire 1. 16 to hit Darla.
Not even.
Does not hit.
Alright, they're going to reload and then fire a second time. And miss. Lorgar, you're up.
I wish I had a gun. All I have is like this stuff.
What a
Let's
very
be fair.
American thing you just said.
I mean, to be fair, the rogue can't get their sneak attack on a gun, so that's probably why you have
Yeah.
stabby stuff.
Alright, I don't know if we're leaving here or what's going on. I'm a little afraid. So, just to clarify, Will, we
Yes.
got guys out on mechanical horses, just general banditos out there.
Yes.
This thing here in the cart with us, it's like some sort of mechanical man.
Yeah, and it appears to just be standing there waiting.
Alright, well,
It's delayed, technically.
well, that's fine then. I'm really not quite sure what to do in this situation. There's a lot going on.
There is.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Just
Oh, I have to move those. Thank you for
I am
reminding
going
me,
to
Will.
use an action to use reach spell, and then I'm going to point a talon straight out the window over here to the south,
Okay.
and try and nail those two with a reach spell enabled electric arc.
Alright, roll to hit. Well, not roll to hit. Alright, so the horse. I will make a reflex saving throw for the horse. It will fail. It will take double damage from the electricity. Well, not double, but it'll take additional damage.
And quick question, well, just looking at what I
10.
rolled there, does that look like I rolled enough die?
How many dice did you roll?
Let's see, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Like,
So 2d4. So what level spells do you have access to, Lorgar?
I have third level spells.
Alright, so technically speaking, with the new rule set, which is available in the compendium, so you could just update your character sheet with it. With the new rule set for Electric Arc at 3rd level, you said?
Yes.
Give me a second, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. archetypes. I don't want traits. I don't want classes. I don't want monsters. I don't want feats. So with Electric Arc from the player core, at level 1 it does 2d4 damage, and then every level it adds d4. So you should be rolling 4d4 plus nothing.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna... I think I didn't roll that, so I'm just gonna roll it again.
Okay.
If that's alright?
Yep.
One less. 4d4. 8 electric damage. So
Alright.
if it's doubling, it goes to 16.
It doesn't double, it has weakness, but yes.
Okay.
It looks like you
that's it.
deal a good amount of damage from there. I will do the bandit now.
Yeah, it's my turn is done.
Where's our bandit? Clockwork bandit, powder coat bandit. Reflex save, a 22 will succeed, so they will take half of your 8 for 4 damage. Alright. Now then, it is the bandit that you just shocked, and they are going to shoot at you twice. Lorgar, attack the first. How does a 14 sound?
Now, is this the one from down here?
No, it's the one that you shocked.
Well, that's the one I was aiming at.
Oh, I thought you were aiming at this one.
No, I was aiming at the other one.
Oh.
Blue.
Well, there's an easy way to solve that.
Just the south. Now, question. They are shooting inside the train. Do I get any sort of cover?
Because they're shooting you through the window, no. They're just shooting you through the open window here.
It
'cause
still
they
does
have-
not hit. So.
Yeah. A 14 will miss. Second attack. 21.
Still misses.
Alright. This one's going to go... It does not like being attached to you, Christine.
That's rude.
So it is going to strike at you thrice.
Ow.
First strike. Critical miss. A natural 1. Second strike. A 24 to hit you, Christine.
That will hit.
So as you are punching it and bouncing it, it tries to swing, it misses, but the second claw comes and gets right across your face. That'll be 11 slashing damage.
Ow.
And then one final strike. A 5 will miss. This one's going to go. It's going to crawl over the seats and the tables and come up towards you, Honey.
Ew.
And then it's going to claw at Honey. 21 to hit you, Honey.
No, sir. No, sir.
A 17
That'll miss.
will also miss.
That'll miss.
Alright, now then, this bandit's going to go. They don't like you shooting their horse, Honey. So they're going to shoot you back. Attack the first. Critical miss. Attack the second. 18 will miss
Not
you
even
as
a little
well.
bit.
Alright, next up is Blue Bandit. It's going to fire at Lorgar twice. 19 to hit you, Lorgar.
Nope.
And a 14 won't do it either. Lorgar, it's your turn. We already have the Lorgar.
Who's Lorgar? It's me, Twitty.
It's
my
Twitty.
turn.
Okay, for some reason there's
That's
ghosts.
very different colored
Listen,
icons.
there's ghosts. There's ghosts on my thing. If you watch the stream, you will see that was on Lorgar. Chat, tell them it was on Lorgar, please. Twitty, you're
It
up.
was not. It was
It
on.
doesn't look like
on
it was on
me.
Lorgar.
It's not on Lorgar now. I deleted it.
It's me, Twitty. It's me. This guy's
believe you. I
crazy.
think
He's
you're
out of
right.
his mind.
Only Twitty.
All right. Yup. I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna move. To
Excuse me.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna take 2 actions to move.
Okay.
And then, DM,
Yes.
if you would kindly allow me to, Twitty got their second implement.
Yes,
So
they did.
Twitty's gonna pull out a locket that they got from their mother,
Nice.
Oh, you got the
Open it.
amulet.
and the inside is actually a mirror.
Oh.
Oh.
And going to use Mirror's Reflection, which will let me put another Twitty within 15 feet. I want to put the other Twitty on the horse.
You really love
gonna
this.
say,
You really love
Otherwise,
these.
it was gonna go.
Zoe, you as a person really love these abilities, don't you?
I like a two-person thingamabob.
You do.
It's
The
fun.
the Twitty is on the horse.
The Twitty is on the horse.
There's a
That's my whole
Twitty
character.
on
I
the
have three.
horse. Da 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 da. Honey.
Hey, I can horseback. Me, personally.
See, look, and now, okay, I'm leaving this up on chat for a second because it shows on my initiative order Honey Madeline with an 18.
Oh, that is incorrect.
Right?
That's
Because
super
you,
incorrect.
you've already
Just reload
gone.
roll 20.
You've already gone with a 24. No, because we'll lose the initiative tracker if I do that.
Oh, I did not know that actually. Interesting.
And it's
Roll
just
20.
it's just y'all that are doubling up. Like there's another Christine there too. So Doppelganger's going to go. It's going to come up towards you, Darla.
Okay.
Also, do not worry. I updated your armor class for you, so you have like the bare minimum of what you need to run. We just need to add some other stuff to it after. And it's going to claw at you. It's going to claw at your face. It's going to go ooga booga booga. Attack the first. A 29 to hit you
Yeah, that hits.
for 11 slashing damage.
Darla's sad.
Second attack.
Oh.
A 16 will miss Darla. Top of the round, clockwork turrets. You all hear some bullets shooting into another one of the cars, and they come down one more. Oop. And we come to Darla's turn. Darla, what would you like to do?
Darla says, "You have made me sad."
Oh.
And
I
then she uses-
apologize. I'm just doing my job, ma'am.
I
uses her-
apologize.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
I'm just
Oh
here to
no.
do. I'm just
Okay,
here to do
last
my job.
attempt. Nope. None of that was good.
Ooh.
Darla has made herself sad.
Oh, Darla.
Soldier goes. It's just going to hold its action. Christine, you're up.
Gotcha. We sure are kind of split, huh?
You are.
Yeah, they super duper are.
That's okay. I guess I'll simply punch it again.
Nope.
Ah,
I
there we
guess
go.
I'll punch it again.
Yes.
Damn.
So the first one, as it avoids, it's like, ha! And then it doesn't realize that you come back for another swing, and you just crack this thing's skull.
Delightful. I used my hero point for attack 1 just to be clear.
Fair enough.
I am. If you watch the replay, you will see the moment where like the confidence immediately just turned to, oh no.
No.
My jaw dropped.
You have 2 actions
Oh.
remaining.
When it dies, what happens? Like, does it explode in my hands?
No, well, I mean, do you want to... Christine, do you want to bloody mess it? You can bloody mess it if you want.
Oh, William, Christine
Yes.
will always bloody mess something.
Yeah, it's purple. The blood is purple.
She'll
It's
finish
like
what's left of her
purple
drink.
and cyan blue all over the place.
Now, how purple we talking? Like a dark, rich, like royal purple? Or
Like a
granite
table
shake on the wall?
like a tabletop like a tabletop rolls logo purple.
Oh. Relatable.
As an action for comic effect, Christine will pick up what is left of her drink,
Yeah.
and then during her third action, which is walking over to this one, very like a la JoJo, she will be finishing her drink.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Christino, honey, Madeline, go.
Let's not.
It's like the Dio. Jotaro.
But it was me, Christine.
Ew.
Honey, you're up.
Alrighty. Reloading and second verse, same as the first.
Shooting at the horse.
What do I have to roll to like take out one of these kneecaps?
On the horse?
It's a horse. They got
I don't know,
spindly
they
ass
got
legs.
4 kneecaps.
It's a
That's lot
robot.
more
It's a
kneecaps.
robot. You'd have to do like a called shot for that. I think that's a feat that you need.
A called shot.
I'd let you roll it for a higher AC.
Yeah. I think I might go for that.
All right, fire at will.
Yeah, I'll look up the rule for called shots later.
There is no rule for called shots. This is just me making it up as we go, McKenna. Believe it or
Oh.
not one of the things Pathfinder has a rule for.
Yeah, I was gonna. So why did you say there was a fee for it? I'm
Kneecaps?
shooting.
I think there is
How's
like a feat.
32?
A
The
32 on the
25 will hit, but the 32.
a 32 on the horse.
Yeah.
Isn't that a 33?
It is
That
a
is
33.
33 with Bard's song. Aiming for the kneecaps.
Where did I put the horse? There's the horse. Well, their AC is 16. So the 26 is a crit. And the 32
Yeah.
is a crit. So,
Great. I
honey,
am taking out the 2 front legs.
the 2 legs go flying off. And yeah, they are out of combat.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's my turn.
All right. Dewdrop, what will you do?
I'll move around here. Oh god, I have the drag on, not the move. Blah, 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 blah. I'll move like around here-ish, just so
Alright.
I'm out of any potential glitter splatter range. Then I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration, and then I'm gonna shoot the Mr. Lizard Tongue over near Darla.
All right. Roll the fire.
Thanks.
Come on, scroll, damn it. There we go. Ha, battle fiddle. Boing.
That will crit.
Love to hear that.
So that'll be 12 piercing damage to this thing.
Yay!
Nice.
Tasting perfect.
Alrighty. Moving right along, it's a bandit's turn. Let's see, they'll have the horse go a little bit more forward just so they can get a shot onto the sheriff. Let's see if I can shoot you in the back, Christine.
I shot the sheriff.
Not the.
11 will miss you. A 15 will miss you. Lorgar. It's time to Lorgar.
1 second. I'm just checking something. Alright. I am also going to do, I think, a repeat of what I did previously.
Reach spell electric arc.
Yeah. But Will, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is there something I can just set on electric arc to make sure it's the right level? Do I set base level to like 3?
No, unless we set up a macro for it, you cannot do that.
Alright.
But we can set up. I can teach you how to set
I
up
will
those
manually
macros.
change it to 44 right now.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to set up those macros later.
So I will reach spell again at 5 and zap.
Alrighty, I'll do the horse first. Success, but not a critical success.
Oh, that. Hold on, no. Sorry, the reflex. My spell DC is 21. That's what I didn't program yet.
Oh,
So,
both of those are successes, but neither of them is a critical. So that'll be 15 damage to the horse, which will take out the horse and take
Yeehaw.
Red out of combat. All right,
Scrap heap, you abomination.
honey, this thing doesn't like ya. Attack
I
the
don't
first.
know why.
A 14 will miss. It seems like
Sure will.
Christine is just protecting you.
It'll
21.
That'll miss.
Another
That'll
21.
miss.
All right, bandits.
Honey laughs at it.
Turn. It's going to see the Twitty on the horse. It's not going to realize that that's an illusion because it's human, and quite frankly, he has a -2 intelligence, so it's kind of stupid.
Me.
So it's going to try to. It's going to put its pistol away for an action, and then it's going to pull out a hatchet. And it's going to swipe a hatchet at the illusion. 28. Would a 28 normally hit you, Twitty?
That'll hit.
All right.
What's a 28 coming out for?
What's your class DC?
My class DC. Where am I looking for that?
It should be on your
There we
first
go.
page.
It's 21. It's 21.
It's 21. Okay, I'm going to roll a will save to see if he figures out this is illusion or not. It's a ghost! Alright. Twitty, your turn.
It's pretty much made of shadows.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
There are taxi
shadows
cabs
first,
and
we'll-
there are
disperse a little
taxis
bit.
in Corvangeline that don't pick people up from certain ends of town because they've picked up too many ghosts.
Like for real?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's actually like a thing. That's like a thing I stole from an actual like location in New Orleans. There's taxi cabs in New Orleans. There's companies that will not pick people up at night from certain areas of town because they've picked up too many ghosts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's valid. I would like to make an esoteric lore check on this robot horse here.
Roll to learn robot horse lore. That is a critical success. This is a low-grade robotic horse.
Oh, great.
Low grade in like sort of opposition to Kander's horses that are pretty like middle of the road. Like this is like a jalopy of a horse. Kander's driving like a Saturn or like a Ford Focus. This is like a Ford Fiesta.
You wanna say something about the Ford Fiesta, William? You wanna say something about the Ford Fiesta?
McKenna has
What are you driving me on?
Oh,
It
no.
is certainly a car.
An EcoSport.
Mm.
Oh shit. Also
Say something about the Ford Fiesta.
This particular horse is lime green. It's fine.
For reference, I drive a Ford Fiesta. If anyone is like, what is her beef with William and the Ford Fiesta, that's my beef. I love my Ford Fiesta.
It's
Cam
so
has a
cute.
Ford
Perfectly
Fiesta.
serviceable car.
It's a
Did
a
you
very
put your
serviceable
melon-
car that can hold a lot of.
Yet.
It's a very serviceable car that can hold a lot of stuff in it. Isn't that right, McKenna?
It
You
sure
lot of
do
stuff.
want to fight.
Not a
You
lot of
really
people.
do want to fight.
No, there's no fight on that. He's
Oh my
right.
god.
I
Speaking
keep a
of
lot of stuff
fighting,
in that car.
I have never owned a car.
I wish that were me. Can I give
Currently
this
own my
horse?
dream car, so I can't complain.
Can I give this horse a vulnerability to whips on its knees?
You can give it a vulnerability to whips in general.
Whips
Unless if
to
you
his
want it to be
kneecaps.
specifically to his kneecaps, the horse will have to get married.
Oh!
I get that joke. That's a Skyrim joke.
No.
It's a whip, not an arrow.
No.
Hey,
no.
where there's a whip,
Whips.
there's a way.
Specifically, whips to the kneecaps, and with that,
Do not grimace at that. That is from the Lord of the Rings. That's not
That is
weird.
not
That's like
gonna
from the
hit.
Lord of the Rings musical. That is the Lord of the Rings musical reference. Thank you.
and with that, we're gonna try to whip the
A,
kneecaps
a
again.
21 and a 24 actually do hit. These
Oh,
skeletal,
both of them?
yeah, these
Oh.
robotic horses aren't like amazing horses. They're kind of shit.
Okay. So
Yeah, with an AC.
That's what
Don't
I've been
say
saying.
that about them, Will. That's mean.
5 bludgeoning vulnerability damage to their
Yes.
kneecaps.
Now, Zoe, do you remember what the vulnerability amount is?
Go on. Enlighten us.
74!
Will goes and pulls out the Dark Archive book, opens it up to the
Listen,
thaumaturge.
I looked everywhere for that shit and I didn't find it online.
You know, I'm just happy that you remembered to get your second implement.
I leveled up.
I'm
I
proud.
level up.
I'm very
Will
proud.
I remember to
Wow.
level up on Monday? We'll see.
2 plus half your level. So
We'll see.
2 plus 2, so 4 extra damage. So that 5 becomes 9, the 7 becomes 11, so for a total of 20 damage.
That's good. That's good.
20 to your kneecaps. Does
Nice.
that...
The horse is still standing.
Woo!
Okay, so then I do it again.
I'm kind of
Or were
coconut.
you adding the second one?
I added the second one too.
Okay, great. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
I did it all. I got you.
Great, thank you.
Alright, this one's going to go. It didn't like getting shot. It's going to stride away from Darla.
No bitches.
It's going to have to stride twice to get to Dee Dee though, and it's just going to
I say howdy.
it's just going to swipe its hand down
Ooh.
towards Dee Dee.
Wait, before it does that, I'm gonna use empathetic plea.
Puppy dog eyes. Okay, make a diplomacy check.
Yes. I'm gonna say, oh please no, uwu.
Just like that, just like that.
Yeah. Come on, diplomacy. God damn it, I'm using a hero point. God damn it, that's still not great.
It is not good enough, I'm afraid.
Damn.
It does not fall for the uwu.
Please don't.
You can see in the corner. You can see in the car. You can see in the chair that was sitting on a fedora was placed on the ground. But it will probably miss you with a 20 to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't even hit me. Why the fuck did I do that?
All right, turrets are going to go. They fire bullets into a train car that no one's in while no one in the party's in. There'll be a problem for the party next turn. Darla, I have constructed all the pylons I need for them.
Amazing. Darla moves to the one by Dee Dee,
Okay.
and then I will hit them.
Well, with TD's +1, that's a 7, and the flanking, that is a critical hit.
Nice.
Yay! I did something!
Maybe 6.
Yay!
8. And then Shy, roll me. Gods, what is a rogue at these days at level 5? What is your sneak attack? The rogue didn't get remastered, so I have to look in the original book. That is the one downside to the remaster, chat, is that I now have like 2 books I have to look between for like common Pathfinder classes for things.
Right.
Roll
they
me.
Release the whole thing.
Yeah, roll me 2d6, Shy.
Okay.
Because this is your sneak attack. Alright, so that'll get double 2, so you'll deal a total of 24 damage with that strike. As a crit. It's still standing. You got one more action if you want to stab at it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh wait, before you stab though, let me do one more thing because you got a buff whilst you were staring at the sun. Okay, you're good. Roll it again.
Yay.
Don't forget to do number 2. Crits!
Nice.
So roll me another 2d6 because the rogues get their sneak attack on every attack in PF2.
Boop.
So that'll be 8 plus 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 damage. As this thing goes to menace Dee Dee, Darla, you come up behind it and just slash it to ribbons.
Darla looks at Dee Dee and just like stares at her and goes, I will take all that is not beautiful from this world.
Oh my god.
Clockwork Soldier goes. It chills. Christine, you're up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Spin it, bro.
We're gonna punch him.
Yeah.
Very, very classic, you
A
know.
bold strategy.
19 will hit. A 27, a 19 will hit because it's a 20. A 27 will hit. It doesn't. Neither of those crit. For 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage in total. Nice.
Ew.
Cool.
I guess I can do attack 3 and see if it works. It does not. That's fine.
Does not. Alrighty, Miss Honey Madeline, it's your turn.
Pretty went Irish there for a second.
I did.
This little bitch in front of me
Nah.
is Christine's problem. I'm going to shoot directly out the window at Horsey over here.
Roll to shoot a horse.
I'm gonna reload and shoot twice. 1 and 2.
You see, I debated using the regular horse tokens for these, but then I was worried that something like the sod puppy incident might come up again where you would feel bad shooting them. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use the undead
Not
version
wrong.
and we'll be
I
fine.
remember her.
Both of those will hit, neither of them crit.
Yeah.
So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage though. Good shot.
Nice.
Dewdrop. What will you do?
First things first, that Bardic Inspiration shit.
Oh, it's action, right?
Then,
Cool. Just my brain. Go ahead, Dewdrop.
then I am also gonna shoot out the window at one of these horsies.
You currently don't have a sight line through a window because this is solid
Okay.
wall. You would have to move.
Oh, that's a wall?
Yeah,
Shit,
solid wall. You can
alright.
see the parts that are
You can't have
windows.
people crawling on the outside and sneaking in and grabbing bottles
Oh, that's right.
behind
I
the bar.
moved one of the. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to one of these windows here.
Okay,
And I'm
you
gonna
still.
shoot at one of those.
Oh, at the turrets?
Yeah!
Oh, okay. Fire away.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at a turret. Okay, I need
That's
to
good.
reopen the thingamajiggy.
They must construct additional pylons. You know what? 3 people will get that joke, and that's fine with me.
I get it. I've just
Alright.
never played the games.
Battlefield.
Ooh, that'll be
Yeah, actually.
8 times 2, which is 16. Yeah, that'll be 16 points of damage to this thing. You deal a good amount of damage to it. It's still up, though.
Well, that's all I can do.
Alright, Bandito is going to go. It's going to fire 2 shots into Honey Madeline's back.
Oh my.
Oh wait, no, it fired 2 shots last turn. It can only fire 1 because that's to reload. Then fire a shot into Honey Madeline's back. A 26 to
That
hit
will
you.
hit.
Take 5 as a bullet lodges into you.
But also, glitter bomb.
Yeah, unfortunately that includes Christine too.
Ooh.
Can you roll that again for me, Abby?
Sure, let me quick find it. Come on. Skin of a killer.
Alright, so if they could both Christine and this thing
Make a fortitude save.
make a fort save.
Sure thing. 14.
Failure.
Failure. Dazzled 1.
At least I think that's a failure, right, Abby?
Yes, it is.
Probably.
Is it a critical failure?
No, it's
Let's
not a critical
see.
failure.
My DC is 21.
Alrighty. That'll be the bandit's turn. Lorgar, you're up.
Me.
It's a me, a Lorgario.
Lacking any other ideas, really, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm going to 1 action reach spell and then spend 2 actions to zap the horse and stuff that we've been softening up over here in a blue.
Fire away. We will do some rolling now. I'll start with the bandit. They will succeed. Then I will do the horse. They will fail, not critically. So the horse will take 11 plus the... And that is enough to take out the horse and the bandit and the Twitty.
Yeah, teamwork.
Goodbye, Twitty.
Goodbye, Twitty. Lorgar, that's your turn.
Yeah, 1 action and 2 action spell.
Doppelganger is going to step to here.
Did not spend a single spell.
Doppelganger is going to attempt to push Honey Madeline.
Rude.
That's rude.
Out of the train?
Yes! Through the window.
To the window.
To be fair, is that window
wall.
perhaps still closed?
It's been shot through.
It's been shot through, but
Every
it's
single one has been shot through?
Oh, that should only a 12 to beat your dexterity, your reflex DC.
almost certainly not. No.
Oh.
Alright.
I think that's actually a critical failure, and maybe it falls out the window itself.
No, it just becomes off guard to any attacks for a turn. And it's going to try once more. It has a -5. 18 to
Good
push
thing
you out a
that's
window.
-5.
Oh.
An 18 is not going to cut it. My reflex is +13, so the DC
So
was
23.
exactly 23.
Damn. That would have been real good to get you to
For
push
who?
for the drama, for the audience.
What would that have accomplished from a storytelling perspective?
There
I
would
just
have been-
wouldn't be able to play.
There would have been
When you push you out
No,
of
there would have
train.
been a reflex check, and if you would have failed that, you would have gone down another car, and then you could have made another reflex check. I had
Pushes
plans.
you out of the train cutely.
Twitty,
Ends your life
you're up.
adorably.
Can't help it. I'm just a cute little baby.
Got your spinal column.
Fatality.
So this thing's just been sitting there and sitting there.
Yeah,
and
it's just sitting there guarding. It seems to be blocking the door.
I don't like that. It's bad.
I mean, it just seems to be standing there guarding the door. Please do not approach, or else hostile actions will be interpreted as such and be properly matched.
Why?
Talking to them yet?
I have been asked to protect this door. I will protect this
Why?
door until our business is done.
But why though?
I have been asked to protect this door. I will protect this door until my business is done.
It's so boring.
My
I have
purpose
you ever
business on
had
the other
your
side
own
of that door.
desires?
My purpose is to protect this door.
Right, but if
Burn
I
down
have
the
business
door.
on the other side of that door, with the
I
people
cannot let
that
you through
hired
this
you,
door.
Why not?
I have been told to protect this door
By whom?
by my creator.
Okay.
And who is your creator?
My creator is my creator. Who is your creator?
Jesus.
Wow. We're getting real deep here in the chat.
We're
Yeah.
asking the
Wow.
questions here, metal boy.
Me and my own.
Metal boy.
Metal boy.
Metal
It's giving,
boy.
wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Weather boy.
All right, scaly boy.
Oh, I see you have been given sass as well as abominable laugh.
Gaily boy.
can come back
There's some
You got this.
interesting
All
energy
right,
in
we're
the chat
gonna-
tonight.
We're gonna.
There always
we're
is.
gonna. Oh.
Oh,
We're gonna crit on knowledge for this little guy.
All right, so this is a. Also, I can't turn off the doppelgangers yet. This is a clockwork soldier. A couple fun things. Number one, this is an enemy that they fought in campaign 1 way back when with the team. But to refresh everyone's memory, they have the ability to give themselves haste with a wind-up ability. It is not usable on this model. They have the ability to increase their AC by creating a defense. They have the ability to throw a barrel of black powder if they have one that creates a small fireball. Or,
Did
you
we
know,
not
if
learn our lesson?
Lorgar creates a fireball. I said if they have one, they don't have one. Otherwise, they just have a fist. They are immune to death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigue, healing, mental, necromancy, non-lethal attacks, paralysis, poison, sickened, and unconscious. They have a weakness to electricity in orichalcum, and a resistance to all physical damage except for adamantine or orichalcum. They also have attack of opportunity.
So I didn't hear negative damage,
Yeah, you're good.
bleed damage.
Oddly enough, this robot can bleed.
Oh.
They got that oil.
Oh my washinderu.
Don't make me put you in the Gojo box.
Anybody that's looking will see. You know, like when you have like you press your eyeball and you see like a little spot.
Mhm.
Everybody will see that annoying little spot in their vision that would be looking towards Twitty, except it would start to get a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger, and Twitty just becomes this like shadow ball of weird, like that one Peanuts character that always has the like
The dirt.
The dirty boy. The
Stinky
dirty
rat
boy.
Suddenly, Twitty is
as-
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Twitty, Shadow the Hedgehog casts grim tendrils towards this thing, and I
Ooh.
roll like balls.
That's
Oh, so
tentacool.
we are attacking the tendrils.
We're attacking
that's
the thing.
technically-
I wanna get on the other side of that door.
A 26.
Boo! Nothing happened.
Cool. Clockwork turrets are going to go. They are going to each make an attack on each of the people in it. We will start with Christine, then Honey, then Dewdrop, then Darla. So, Christine does a 23 hit.
It will.
Take 11 points of piercing damage as one of the turret's bullets hits you.
Oh boy.
Where is this coming from, Will?
The ridge.
Oh, I
The
see it now.
stationary turrets that have been moving down the train as the train moves by them.
Then they're not stationary.
Yes,
No,
they
wait,
are.
If they're moving. Okay, if they're
The
moving.
train is
We are
moving.
moving.
You're
We are
moving.
moving.
They are
Alright.
stationary.
Phrase that in a confusing way.
Yes, it is all my fault. Honey,
Yeah.
a 27 to hit you
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 10 piercing. Dee Dee.
Do they need to do the dazzling thing again, or is that once per round? I think
It's
it says
once
anytime
around.
I take damage.
I think so, because the thing lasts for 10 minutes.
I mean, they're already
Okay.
dazzled. Yeah. A 31 to hit you, Dee Dee.
Well, what if?
Does that
Hear
crit?
me out. I give it puppy dog eyes.
It's a robot that is immune to mental effects.
It's not a mental effect. This is me looking pitiful.
Auditory, emotion, gnome, mental.
Fine.
Mental.
Guess. Oh wait, what does this do?
Visual. So did the 31 hit or crit?
My AC's 22.
So it just hits. 13 piercing damage. And last but not least, Darla, a 22 to hit ya.
Oh man, that's right on my AC. Yeah, that hits me.
11
well,
damage.
does it? Because it's my AC is 22.
Yep, it hits.
Yeah,
meat to
me
beat.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Fair enough.
we come to your turn, Darla. You're up.
Darla is gonna jump behind the bar and just hang out behind the bar,
All right.
squatting.
Hostile action detected. Taking proper response. Deadly force. And it's going to stride. It's going to have to stride twice to get up next to you, Twitty. And then it's going to punch you in the face.
Aye.
Oi.
A 20 to hit only, though, because I rolled a 4,
That'll miss.
which will miss. Christine, this thing just tried to push your sister out of a moving train.
Throw him out the window.
Yeah, it's over. It's time to die. It's morphin
Harry
time,
Potter,
if you will.
before you live,
That will crit
He's about to morb.
come to
for
die.
14 piercing damage as you get 1 below. Second attack.
For the second attack, she'll actually. There we go. Touch of corruption.
Ooh. Fortitude save. Sure thing, I can make that for you.
Wait, did I need to make that 2 actions? Did that do anything? Am I stupid? I haven't spelled or casted in PF2.
They will succeed.
That's true, huh?
What did making it 2 action instead of 1 action do?
Is it? Well, it's a 2 action thing. It's not a 1 action spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
default option was for 1 action. That's why I was confused.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I also thought it was weird because I was like, I don't think that's
It'll
supposed to be
take-
how spells work.
It'll take half the negative damage, so it'll take 2.
Oh, I
3
thought it took
damage.
full negative. Whoops.
It succeeded the save.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I can't hear.
Honey. Top of the morning to you, honey.
You're in my way, and that's a problem.
Oogity boogity
So we're
boogity.
gonna reload and shoot this guy.
La, 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 la.
Ooh, the critical failure is not gonna hit, but the 24 I think will.
The 24 will hit, and Christine and Honey are covered in neon blood.
Ugh.
It's like Zom
Neon
100.
Genesis Blood Evangelion.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Dewdrop, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna inspire courage,
Okay.
of course, and then I
Also-
am going to. I'm
turrets
just gonna
move.
shoot at them turrets
The
twice.
turrets move down 1 card,
Oh,
so you
fuck.
don't have any actions now. They shoot,
Wait.
then they move. I just forgot to move them like a dingus.
Gotcha. In that case, I'm gonna shoot the robot. See if anything happens. I don't like that thing. It
Can't
hurt.
shoot the robot from there. It's in another
Wait.
car.
What? Oh, then how did it hit me?
It didn't hit you.
Wait,
the
what
robot
hit me
hit
then?
Twitty.
Sorry,
The
Will,
turret
it is a
hit
little
you.
confusing. The turrets are also called like clockwork
Yeah,
something or
sorry.
others.
The turrets shot you. They moved away.
Oh god. I
The-
thought it
We
was
moved
the
away
robot.
from them. That is why this is confusing.
Confusing.
Is that
Ringo
we
Yeah.
moved
chugga
away from
chugga.
them.
Train moves
Awesome.
forward. Turrets go
Ringo
bye-bye.
chugga.
Gotcha. It would also help if I could like see the map, but if I X out to look at the map, I've got to bring my sheet back up, and it's like it takes fucking forever.
We need to get
Is there
you another
anything I
monitor.
can shoot at?
If you stride over towards Honey and Christine, you could shoot at the horse or the bandit.
I will shoot at the horse after I stride, and I'll stride after I shoot.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
16 will hit the horse for
Nice.
7 piercing damage. Nice.
8.
8 piercing damage. Bandit's going to go. It's going to shoot at Honey twice because it can do that now because it reloaded at the end of its last turn. So Miss Honey Madeline does a no.
Sweetheart.
Nope.
Sweetheart.
Lorgar.
Critical
I
failure.
love
You're up.
derogatory.
Alright, I'm gonna send Salt for
My
one
love.
action. I'm gonna give
Mine.
Salt 2 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get into flanking, unfortunately. And then he's going to spend his second action to just. Nyeh.
Me.
Nyeh. Let's see, let's do
Okay,
a
you.
striking claw attack. 24,
That will hit just barely.
7 piercing. Really?
Yep. They will take it.
Piercing. And then Lorgar is going to poke his head over the seats of the car and just open his mouth, and 2 actions, lightning bolts is going to come out of his mouth, and he's going to do electric arc.
Ooh, alright. I'll make a reflex save.
That's so good.
Lightning bolt.
Ah.
Just
Lightning
a giant
bolt.
little guy hiding in the seat. Rah.
It'll critically
Oh.
succeed.
God damn. Natural 18.
So.
Alrighty. Twitty, you're up.
Alright, so last time I
14.
rolled a crit on the lore, but I didn't give it a weakness.
Yeah. Oh,
We're gonna give it bludgeoning weakness.
alright.
Haha. And then we're gonna whip it.
Whip it
Whip it
good.
real good.
That will hit.
25. Hooray. That is
10 points
2
of damage.
plus half your level damage.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I wrote it down.
I'm proud of you, so. You know what? Get an extra hero point for that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna roll again.
Do
okay,
it.
if it'll go, my gosh.
That will miss.
I'm gonna hero point hit.
Do it. Alright, so that'll be 14 turns into 28 damage.
Hell yeah!
Oof.
Turn number 3.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
No, that'll miss.
That would have been great. Alright,
Right,
awesome.
and-
Thanks for the hero point.
As we
Nice.
come to the top of the round, the party will hear what sounds like metal being broken from 2 cars down. And we will jump away to the back of the train, where after the train passed like a hidden rock, a figure, a humanoid figure came running out, caught up to the back of the train, jumped on foot, and just pulled the door off the hinges and walked in.
Oh,
Dwayne?
Dwayne.
Going to what,
the
Johnson?
And as they enter, they just kind of
Maui?
crack their knuckles. Richard, my friend, I believe it's time for me to collect you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, my
thank
friend,
you.
my friend, don't ask me.
Thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of Wild Ambition here on
Welcome back, Shy.
twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Welcome back, Shy. Join us next time as our party finishes off this train encounter and faces off with my favorite named NPC I've made in a while, Voltric von Vistel, the perfect gentleman.
Oh.
The perfect gentleman.
The perfect gentleman. But thank you all so much for coming. Check out our other shows, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm so sorry, Evandale. Thank you for the raid. We were just heading off for the night. So now we're going to go, and I'm going to find someone who's going to be raiding, who we can raid that's playing some Pathfinder in our category. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Give me 1 second.
We had a fun train fight adventure.
There's
Hell
more.
yeah.
There's
We're
more
aiming for
trains to be
kneecaps.
battled.
Ah, the train. I love the train. Oh
Just
my
call us
god.
okay, yeah,
the
Shog-
kneecap
Shog's on.
wranglers.
All
Yeah,
right.
shove.
Yeah, Shoggy Mommy is on.
Mommy? Sorry.
We've raided them before. They're good people.
Okay, yeah.
So thank you all so much for coming. Check out our other shows, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good night,
Oh,
everyone.
shit, for cookies.